Kalin Kessler's got a new trick up his sleeve. He's got a brand new Infernity, the Infernity Doom Archfiend. We are abusing Archfiend. We are abusing Launcher. Both of these cards are limited to 1 in the TCG, and this deck, more than any other deck, feels like a TCG deck. Let's go. Bubba Book. Bubba Book. Bubba Book. Oh my Jesus. I guess we use the barrier. Okay. Activate, Channeler, barrier, destroy. So we play around Book of Moon with double Infernity. That's good. If you think this duel is exciting, then this is exactly how Master Duel will be. You build up a sandcastle and you see if your opponent could take it down. Oh my Jesus. Let's go. Could not kick down our sandcastle. We win. And that's what the TCG is like.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Now, what's funny about this deck is I had to watch my older video to quickly teach me how to play the deck, and I'm going to do the same in case I want to reference this deck in the future to, again, teach myself how to play this deck. All you have to do in this deck is you want to be normal summoning your Beetle. You want to save your normal summon for Beetle. Otherwise, if you could get it in the graveyard, Gia, what the heck was that? You can use the launcher to launch it back in the field. Why do you want to normal summon your Beetle? Because you're going to search the Beetle with the Archfiend. So if you have a way to special summon the Archfiend, and there are many ways to do so, Archfiend is going to search Beetle. You're not searching Launcher. No, you're searching Beetle. Now, why is that? Because the goal of this deck is to make Charge Warrior. You do anything and everything you can to make your Charge Warrior, which is going to be Beetle plus Archfiend. Why do we want to make Charge Warrior? Because right before making the Charge Warrior, we activate the skill. We activate Shell of a Ghost, put Launcher on top of the deck, put another Launcher at the bottom of the deck, a 4th Launcher, and now you make Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior will draw the Launcher. Then Launcher is going to launch the Archfiend and the Beetle back on the field. You're going to make another level 6. This level 6 can be a Coral Dragon, or this level 6 could be an Infernity Doom Archfiend. Let's talk about the new Infernity Doom Archfiend, and this is alongside your Charge Warrior. The Infernity Doom Archfiend, with no cards in your hand, you can target a face-up card in the field, destroy it, and negate it. Also, if you deal battle damage over an opponent's monster, you double the damage. So if there is a 0-attack monster, that's over 4,000 damage. Also, if you synchro using the Infernity Doom Archfiend, the monster you synchro into with could double attack. So if you use Coral Dragon plus the Doom Archfiend Infernity, you will make an Animaru with 6,000 attack on attack. Indestructible. 6,000 double attack. Quite rare to use that ability. So I'll tell you how I walk through this combo. I put the Shell Infernity Launcher on top of the deck. I draw it by making the Charge Warrior. I draw into the Launcher. I use the Launcher. I summon a Coral Dragon. And when launching the Archfiend back on the field, I search for another Launcher. I then put the Coral Dragon and the Stardust Charge Warrior together to make a Bouncer. Bouncer will negate any monster effect. I then use Launcher again to summon the Archfiend and the Beetle, searching for a 3rd Launcher. And then I'm going to make a Doom Archfiend. And then I could use the Launcher to launch the Archfiend back onto the field, and you could then search for Infernity Barrier. Now, if you already have a Launcher or a Monster Reborn in your hand, see, this is... The deck pretty much gained a 5th Launcher. We already have 4 Launchers with a skill, but now we have Monster Reborn. We could reborn the Archfiend. And you will want to search for a Barrier or an Infernity Break for your back row. If you already have the Reborn and or Launcher before using the Shell of the Ghost, and you could use it to search for your Barrier or your Break, then you could end the fields with Bouncer, Doom Archfiend, Archfiend, Barrier, and Break. So what is that? That is negate a face-up monster on your opponent's turn. negate and destroy any spell, trap, or monster effect, and destroy any card in the field. That's 3 cards. It is a long turn 1 combo of summon, 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 summon into all of those disruptions. It feels just like a TCG deck. You build up a sandcastle. If they can't kick it down on their turn, you win, and you're gonna win a lot. So let's fill out the rest of the deck and I'll show you some tricks. Card advance is nuts. If you draw Archfiend with no cards in your hand, you could special summon it and then get the whole combo going. So what we could do with card advance, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, stack the Archfiend on top of your deck, and the next turn you draw it, you special summon it. But I don't want to wait till next turn. I'm going to combo the card advance with Drag Down to the Grave. Drag Down to the Grave is the only card that we have that we could use to summon Archfiend as soon as we stack it. So we do is we stack the Archfiend. Then we have 1 card in our hand. We activate the Drag Down to the Grave. Discard that 1 card. Look at the opponent's hand. Discard their 1 card. Then you draw into the Archfiend. Then you special summon it and you win. So what happens if you don't have Drag Down to the Grave? You will activate card of the advance. And then within the top 5 cards, you see the Drag Down and you see the Archfiend. You're going to use Into the Void or Dark World Dealings to draw into the Drag Down to the Grave. And then, since you stack to the top 5 cards, the next card alongside it will be the Archfiend. Then you use the Drag Down, then you summon the Archfiend. That's a big play. Otherwise, you could just use the card advance to stack an Archfiend, then use Dealings to draw the Archfiend, then discard it, then use it with Reborn, use it with Launcher, use Dealings or the Into the Void to draw into a Launcher, draw into a Reborn, or draw into the Archfiend, and then that's how you're going to make your plays. You got your 2 disruptors, you got your 1 tuner that you're gonna normal summon after searching it with the Archfiend, or you already have it and then you could reborn it with the launcher. Now for the rest of the extra deck, you could have a Diamond Direwolf. There is a really good duel where I use the Diamond Direwolf. You'll see me using it. Malevolent Sin could be good. And then the final card being Animaru for the lethal. You got lethal plays, 1-turn plays. This deck's great. Feels like a TCG deck. I'm liking the Doom Archfiend. I'm liking the Reborn. Let's go. The launcher on top of our deck. The Archfiend, that is. Archfiend's on top of the deck. Then we get rid of the Into the Void.
I set a card.
Poggers.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Whoa! What is this? What are those? Oh, wow. That was lucky. Where did that come from?
Come out, Infernity Archfiend.
Infernity Archfiend, come forth and summon.
Add a card to my
Searching for the beetle.
the tuner monster Infernity.
Now you activate the skill.
This is my
Put the launcher on top. Then draw a card. And you're good. That's it. That's how you do it. Exactly how I taught myself in my deck review video. You want to make a Charge Warrior, and before you make the Charge Warrior, put your launcher on top. That's the whole deck. That's the deck.
I activate the continuous spell.
Launch, launch, launch.
Launch when my hand is empty. I can use
We are launching.
extra effect. Come out, Infernity Archfiend.
Come on out.
Tuner monster
Come on out.
Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Grab the launch.
I activate the continuous spell.
We bouncing. Get rid of the coral. Get rid of the Carl.
Come out. I see.
How do you want to deal with the Dino Mist? Bouncer can negate the Spinos. That's good. Non-targeting negate. And this will be the last
I can use my launcher's
one.
effect.
Well, no, we're going to do it again.
Come out, Infernity Archfiend, the tuner monster.
One more time. We're going to make the level 6 synchro.
Add a card to my hand.
All right. We good. Dynamis will play through this. How?
Synchro summon a monster.
How?
I Activate the continuous spell. Infernity launch when my hand is empty.
Launch it back.
Launcher's extra effect.
And I think we'll have a barrier.
Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Barrier. Negate. Double negate.
I set a
Double negate.
turn. Now what will you do?
I draw.
Okay.
I set a card.
So that's the trap. Is the trap more than once per turn? Dynamist Rush. Special summon. You can only activate one, but if we negate the activation, he could activate another one. So if he double sets, I'm going to have to play around that. How do you get Animaru to 6k attack? You use the Coral Dragon with it. Coral Dragon. Carl.
Leave the stage.
Carl Dragon.
My monster attacks.
Okay. Okay. Double Dynamis Rush. If we negate one, he'll use the other one, so probably should not use it. Dark World Dealings. What's the deal? Or do we want to actually top deck into something good? Will there be another turn? Let's get greedy.
I play my set card.
Let's get greedy.
Activate a spell.
We getting greedy. Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell? Card advance.
Hand. I activate a spell.
Monster Reborn, yeah? Reborn? Monster Reborn? Reborn? Can I still attack if I target a face-up card in the field negates effects until the end of the turn, then destroy it? Okay.
Activate my monster's effect.
I don't know which one, but this one. Wait, I should have done destruction. Which one was destruction? Was this destruction? Destroy. If a card to be destroyed... Yeah, you probably should have done the destruction one.
Battle.
If I attack with the Bouncer, he could then rush on the second attack. The monster he rushes with is going to be
Is heading your way.
gone anyway.
I flip over my set card.
I'm just going to allow it in case he has another one.
Create a trap.
You can only activate. We negate the activation. He might have a bluff. It could be a bluff. But really, what would he be bluffing? How could you bluff?
Summon a monster.
Take this.
Okay. No, not Pulse Mines. That was the Ceratops asking if he wants to use it. See?
Now what will you
That card's not activatable. But now it could be activatable. It's another Dynamis Rush.
Setting a card.
Or a dead card.
My
That's a negate.
I activate
Negate.
activate my counter trap? Infernity barrier.
Negate.
it's
Let's go.
than me.
The darkness within me has been replaced by light.
Void.
Activate the spell card into the void.
What?
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Dealings. Don't discard Ancients. That would be weird. Don't do it. Woo! Void.
Activate the spell card into the void.
Beetle? What the heck? What the heck?
I activate a spell.
I can't activate that void. Okay. No nonsense. Give me what I need. Woo-hoo-hoo! We got it! Yes! Let's go.
Infernity lock when my hand is empty. I can use
What
my
is in his
monster's
graveyard?
extra
Did he
effect.
discard a beetle? I should say the Ancients. Let me check real quick. Oh, he did. Can I banish?
Come out, Infernity Archfiend. The tuner monster Infernity beat Infernity.
Activate.
Add a card to my hand.
Grab a barrier for now, and then he'll break. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess he'll ban. Wait, he doesn't have the Dragon Spirit of White's not in the deck anymore. It's not in the deck. So he will not be able to banish. He can't banish. Charge.
I synchro summon a monster.
Activate.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate
Launch.
a continuous spell. Infernity. When my hand is empty, I can use my launcher's extra.
Oh, buddy.
Come out, Infernity the tuner monster. Infernity Archfiend. Let's
Come to me, launcher.
I activate the continuous spell.
Carl.
Infernity launcher.
Let's go, let's go. There's no way he could win this, right? There's no way. How could he win? How could he win? Be bouncing.
Appeal. I exceed summon a monster.
Launch it.
Empty. I can use my launcher's extra effect.
Oh boy.
Come out, Infernity
Oh
Archfiend.
boy.
Tuner monster, Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card.
Grab. Now, you could keep the launcher in the deck and then just synchro, but I like to have both out. Is there a benefit? Maybe I should leave the launcher in the deck? It is an idea. It's an idea. You could leave the launcher in the deck. Timaeus was saying that.
Appear. I synchro
Leave
summon
a
monster.
launcher.
I activate the continuous spell. Infernity launch. When my hand is empty, I can
Oh
use
boy.
my launcher's extra effect. Come out, Infernity Archfiend lets me add a
Come
card
to me, break. We have negate a monster, destroy a card in the field, and negate anything. Negate anything. Negate and destroy any effects. Destroy any card in the field. Negate any monster effect on the field. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now he can't, with double Infernity, he can't force me to use my Infernity break by attacking into one. Since I have two, my barrier is going to be live. Timaeus, I was playing Megalith versus Virtual World, felt Nibiru. How do you feel it? What do you mean you can't feel out Nibiru? So I had like what? You just had you used the Force? You used your Spidey senses? Okay, this is fine. I just had a feeling. I knew it. I knew it. Do we negate draw two? No. Ultra Instinct. Trust me, I took Psychology 101 in college. You could definitely feel Nibiru. If they're squinting with their left eye and smirking on their right side, that's a Nibiru. Maybe I'll break right now. Give me a break. Give me a break.
I flip over my trap card. Infernity break.
Do you have Alternative White Dragon?
I activate my monster's effect.
Sage for a Blue Eyes. Jeez, this is just not going well. Did we mess this up? Blue Eyes White Dragon? I can't deal Blue Eyes now. Crap. We have double damage with the Doom Archfiend over the blue. What went wrong? What went wrong? We have lethal over that. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Eyes. So what should have been our plays? Should we have bounds or negated? I mean, we still probably want to stop a synchro, right?
I end my turn.
My turn.
Make your move.
I draw.
Set the card advance, set the card advance.
I'm setting.
His back row's not activatable. It's not activatable. It's not activatable, which means he's got Providence. He's got Providence. If he's got Providence, it's game.
You're a
Yes!
You dare interfere with my plans?
The darkness within me has been replaced by light.
Back to Fortnite. That's playing around Providence. He definitely had it. Yeah, I think he had at least two. He had two. Yup. Dkayed. If I activate my monster effect, he discards a monster to negate and destroy. Or I have the non-activatable double damage where you can't Providence. Can't do it. We could draw into something good, right? Draw into another card advance. Another launcher. 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 Yes. Yes.
I activate the spell card into the void.
All right. Fun and interactive duels. That is what Duel Links is all about. Speed dueling,
Infernity launcher's effect
interacting with your opponent, having a good time.
when my hand is empty.
And that's exactly what we're doing.
Extra effect.
Having a great time.
Out Infernity Arch
I'm having a good time. Is my opponent having a good time?
hand.
Probably not. Let's do it.
Infernity beam.
Shell of a ghost. Put it at the top. What's the option? What, to not put it at the top? What the heck? Who would not put it at the top?
I'll play this.
Oh, I'll play it.
Summon a monster.
TCG Infernity full combos 30 minutes.
I activate my
Well,
monster's
that's
effect.
why the deck's banned. Everything's limited to one.
The continuous spell. Infernity when my hand is empty. I can
Come,
use
come,
my
come.
launcher's extra effect.
This skill's literally cheating. Yeah. I call it remote duel frozen camera. Stack launcher to the top. Grab the barrier.
I'm setting a card.
Shokan into Coral Dragon.
Come out. I synchro summon a monster.
Let's get to it. We bounce in.
Come out. I exceed summon a monster. When my hand is empty, I can use my
Archfiend,
extra
Beetle.
effect. Come out, Infernity Archfiend, the tuner monster. Infernity,
Activate.
Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Let's grab our final launcher. What a nice opponent. Sticking it through, watching me build my sandcastle. He's loving it. We loving it.
Come. I synchro summon a monster.
Turn one every game. Yeah.
When my hand
Isn't it amazing?
use my launcher's extra
I love it.
effect. Come
My
out,
opponent
Infernity
is
Archfiend.
forced to
Infernity
watch me
Archfiend
play
lets
with
me add a
myself.
card to my hand.
What is better than that?
I set
Solitaire and he has to watch.
I end my turn.
Let's go.
Now what will you do?
I draw.
And then,
From my
after a full turn of playing with ourselves, we're going to have a big finish.
quick play spell.
We're going to have a big finish. Negate!
Activate my counter
How dare you?
Infernity barrier.
Don't let them MST.
From my hand.
Oh, what? What the heck? You're kicking down my sandcastle. No!
From my hand.
What else? I have a negate. I have a negate. We're good. We're good. It's a once per turn negate. I had to destroy anything. I had to negate and destroy anything. Now I have a negate a monster on the field. Ooh, Isna. Okay, we're going to negate the first monster that's summoned. 100%. 100%. Negate.
Activates.
I activate my monster
Carl.
effect.
Burn for 5.
How fun!
19 wipes out the Archfiend.
Time to battle.
What can we rip into? Reborn? Reborn rip. This is a situation where keeping the launcher in the deck would have been better.
Come on, some enjoy quick matches.
Should we have held... No, holding Bouncer to negate their effect in the end phase, that could have been an idea. Got him! He could not kick down the entire sandcastle. He tried. He knocked out some towers. We stayed true. We built that fool. Full power. Let's go.